Hi, it's Rodney Lopez from Dancing Classrooms, and we're doing the next in our series called Dancing Principles. Today, I'm at PS 112 in Brooklyn, and we're going to talk with our dancing principal, Miss Louise Alfano, and I'm going to ask her why she enjoys dancing with her 4th and 5th grade students. We'll also be talking with teaching artist Marlon Mills to find out what he thinks about having a dancing principal in his class. We're at the culminating event at PS 112 today. Enjoy. So what do you think it means to the children to see their principal dancing in the classroom?
Well, I think, first of all, that it makes me feel great because they're so excited when I come in. And then when I dance with them during their lessons and I leave, they clap. So it makes me feel really good. And I think it excites them. I think it gets them thinking that, again, we're all together in this, that it's important to me, that I'm willing to be a part, and that I value what they're doing and what they're learning, and it's a learning experience for me and for the teachers and for our whole school community together.
How do you find the time?
Well, first of all, it's my favorite thing to do, so I make the time. But also, I think we make the time for what we want to model as being important. You know, if you make the time, it shows that you value something and you think it's important. And I visit their classrooms. I try to visit their classrooms every single day. The same way I visit their classroom every day, I visit their dance classroom every day. And I make the time for that. And I make the time to show them, the same way I sit down and read with someone, that I join in and dance with them. Because it's part of what we do together, and it's part of what we're working toward becoming better at as a community. And I show them that I value it as well.
What message do you think dancing with your students sends to your teaching staff?
I think it's really important when we start this program together, when we have our orientation with our teaching artists, the teachers understand that this is something that everybody's expected to become a part of, that they're expected to be part of this with their students the same way they're expected to be part of everything else that happens in their classrooms. Because when we show that teachers value it and I value it and we're all a part of what's happening in the classroom, then it's more respected by the students, and it's taken much more seriously because we show that that's something that we value, that we're willing to be a part of it. We're not bystanders, we're not onlookers, we're participants, and we're growing together as a school community.
How do you think Dancing Classrooms has impacted the culture of your school?
So Dancing Classrooms has been in our school since I've been a principal. I've been here for 12 years, and one of the things that Dancing Classrooms does for my students is it creates another level on which they operate, a level of respect, a level of understanding differences, and you can teach that in many ways. It's certainly a part of the New York City curriculum, but when you live it through dance and through dances that come from different cultures and different countries, and you respect your classmates in a way that you're sharing something like dancing and doing that in a respectful way.
So, Mr. Marlon, what does it mean to you to have a dancing principal in your class?
Oh, to have a dancing principal, that is the best. Ms. Alfano is very much appreciated here at PS 112. We appreciated her joining us on the cheese, per se, joining us on the circle. To have the teachers involved is one thing, going on the journey with the kids. To have the principal takes to the next level, to have the program supported by the teachers and also from the top down by the principal, to have her joining with the class. The kids, it means so much to the kids, and so we really appreciate having a dance principal because it makes the journey that much sweeter.
So, Ms. Victoria, as an educational liaison, what does it mean to have a principal be so involved in our residency?
It starts from the top down. And here at PS 112, of course, Louise Alfano is the cream of the crop. She is true grace and elegance, and she makes it an important part of her school, an important part of the culture, to have the kids dance and have the arts here as a part of the school. So she comes up, she pops in frequently, she dances with the students. She's a former dancer herself. So you really see that come through her passion, and it relates to all the children. They can see it and they're encouraged as well.